Hello and happy holidays to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So, I purchased a ton, I believe it's about 2,000 vintage Pokemon cards from original sets, WOTC era. So, yeah, let's just get into it. I'm going to save that bag for last because I believe has the best stuff in it. So, these ones were some errors or cards that had some other condition issues um, that I wanted to check out. For example, you can see how it has that. Some of them, uh, you probably won't be able to see it, have little missing ink spots. Just something I collect. Stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna just set that aside. I probably should have had a safe bag to put this in, and okay. So we're gonna go, through. We'll go through this one first so we can just move it out of the way, and let me just make sure that's in frame. There we go. So I'll start from the back and go forward. Or I guess I'll go forward and start the way back, because that's... So this is going to be Fossil. I did do some organizing with the two in the bags, and the rest is slightly unorganized. All these are in pretty good condition. Definitely a ton of copies. I love the original artworks. They're just never gonna do something like that again, which is pretty interesting. So I paid $425 for everything. Did that have a mark on it? No. I was a little surprised at the value of some of these. Some of these were a little more expensive than I thought. And some were actually a little less than I thought. Oh, that's got a little scratch on it. There were a few more, probably like less than 30. I ended up adding to my collection because I wanted to have a second copy, or I switched it out because it was in better condition than the one I had. Tons of Tentacool, tons of Krabby. It's really cool to have a bunch of extras. A lot left over to sell after adding some to my collection. Yeah, very nice lady who sold them to me. She's the same one I bought the last lot of vintage Pokemon from. Just a small lot. I think it was only like 45 cards. Okay, sorry guys, sometimes when I'm flipping through it looks like there's damage on some of them. I know there shouldn't be because I went through them myself, but only like 5 should have less than near mint to very good quality. But anyway, if you're watching this after the holiday season, after Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, or not at all, let me know what you did. Did you stay home? Did you go and visit family? Did you get any Pokemon for Christmas? Did you pull anything good, you know? Who's that Pokemon card series is going really well. I now have 3 videos for that went over 1,500 views. I want to thank you all for that. I know it's only a 30-second clip, but it means a lot when so many people view it and actually interact with the video. I do comment on a lot of them if you like ask questions or give suggestions. I did have some suggestions, and while I'm going through this, I'll just go through that. So the suggestion of I should make the video longer, I can't really do that because it's a short and I am limited to time. Shorts are where most of my views and most of my subscribes come from. So that's why I have to, keep it as it is. I do try to add some background hidden noises sometimes. That was one of the other requests. I don't know if you can hear them. I can't say because I can't hear them, or at least I can hear them on my phone, but I can't hear them while I'm recording. So we'll go through this one next. Then there was, when I release a video as a premiere, I should be there and talk to people while the video is premiering. Now, while it's in premiere mode, if it just says premiere mode, I can't be there because I have other things I have to do. If the premiere says live premiere in the title or live right there in the title, then that means I'm in the comments, I'm talking with you guys. I'm still trying to get the live stream together issue fixed. I'm not a very tech savvy person, so I don't quite get what it's asking for. But I am working on that. The 50 subscribers giveaway is still planned for a live stream together. Unfortunately, right now we only have one winner because no one else entered any of the other giveaways at this time. There is one issue with the video where it's the part 2 for 14,000 card Pokemon opening. I didn't save that video, so I cannot delete it and re-upload it. So if you go watch that video, and you've made it this far, just whatever I ask for as, like usually it's name this Pokemon and you'll get this Pokemon. Go to that video and comment in this video and you will win those cards. I'm gonna do a limit 5 cards per person. In the video, it's like 1 card per person. But due to the lack of entries, it's just gonna be 5 per person, maybe 3 to 5 per person, depending on, you know, the card, honestly. And it's whoever comments first for that card will get that card, up to 3 to 5 depending on value of the card. That way everyone has a chance to get good cards and at least some value out of that. But yeah, just go watch that after this and then comment up to 5 Pokemon that you would like from that giveaway. And the first person who, you know, comments for a certain Pokemon will get that Pokemon up until all Pokemon are given away, in which the announcement for winners will be made once I get this live stream together issue fixed, or at least situated. And to anyone who enters, good luck. And to the winners, congratulations. If you do win that specific card, or if you are a winner for all the cards you are requesting, I'll put a heart with my icon next to your comment with the cards you want, and then I will directly comment to you with my, I forget what it's called, I don't really use it very often, but with contact information so I can get you those cards. I forget what it's called. It's not Twitter. I can't think of it. Or actually, I'll probably just make it a Discord. Have you message me on Discord and do it that way. I don't have a Discord made, but I do have a Discord profile, which I will probably put, yeah, I'll end up putting it in the description. Or actually, I'll put it on the information part on my profile for YouTube. So after this video, go check on it and see if it's there. If it's not there, give it a little time. Sometimes Discord is a little slow. And, you know, like I said, I'm not tech savvy, so it takes me a little bit to actually get things set up. Gosh, so many Sparrow. I do like this Pokemon a lot, though. I think it shows to the ferocity of Sparrow and what it eventually evolves into. Yeah, basically a lot of this was, you know, just bulk WOTC cards. But, you know, foils aren't the only thing that can help you make money and bring money and add to your collection and increase your collection value. Each one of these sells for about $1. Some are less, some are a little more. And honestly, some of these I might still add to my collection. But I will still save, you know, if there's only one of something, I'll end up either selling it on my eBay. Once I get that fixed up, I just have to get my account back in order and verified. because I got a new phone and I just haven't done that yet. And I will also, in my description, once that is set up, put my eBay information down. So if you do see a card and you're like, oh, maybe he's selling that, or I kind of want that card because I know he's selling that, then, you know, go up on there and check it out. I'll sometimes give extra cards. Some of these may actually be added to the Pokemon Repack boosters that I'm selling for $3. You get a you at least get a guaranteed rare in every pack of, I believe I did it for like 12 or 15. Some packs I also am thinking will have a special, you know, just like an energy card, and it'll have written on it, free pack or 2 free packs, you know. Get a chance to get more for your money, bang for your buck, you know. Okay, give me just a minute to get these back in the bag. Trying to keep these in as good a condition as possible. I just have to save some sleeves for when I open up some of the newer stuff. Yeah, that was the jungle set. I didn't get too big into it. I didn't get too big into the base set either. I really got into 2nd edition, and I believe, well, no, I did get really big into the base set. It was the 1st edition I didn't, because the stores in my area didn't carry them. At the time, so I didn't really have the chance. I'm just gonna just stay in the back for now. I really want to get a bigger table and maybe a camera that can actually pick it up too. Okay, so this is gonna be the base set, but yeah, I was mostly into the 2nd edition. I like the artwork a little better, and that's mainly in the bag because I kind of ran out of, I didn't want to squish them in there, so that was the safest way. If you've made it this far, type in Magmar in the comments and perhaps be entered. I haven't decided yet. Get like maybe like an additional entry for a future giveaway. You know, I like that. Type Magmar in the comments if you made it this far, and if you have, you'll get entered for an extra giveaway in a future, or an extra entry into a future giveaway, guys. I've also noticed a lot of my viewers and subscribers, oh, that's got a bit of a mark, unfortunately, are over, I believe it was over 45, which I found pretty interesting. You know, usually Pokemon's the kind of thing the younger generation's into. But yeah, let me know, why are you interested in Pokemon? Like, what is the thing that you like most about it, basically? You know, it's pretty interesting. Get some dialogue going, you know? I think for me it was just, the show was cool, and the cards, you know, they had the colors, they had the creatures, a lot of imagination to it. You know, and I always like that. Gosh, so many Squirtle. It's good though. They're some of the good ones. Yeah, this box has some really cool stuff in it. If you have made it this far, or even if you've skipped ahead and made it to this point, I tend to save, for like long videos like this, I tend to save the best stuff for last. Mainly because a lot of people just click on a video, watch for a minute, and then click off. And it's like, okay, you know. I also tend to hold some of the best giveaways for last as well, towards the end of the minute or videos. Usually within the last 10 minutes is where I announce the best, like, prizes or stuff like that. Now these are the ones I've gone through, the ones I'm showing you. This is the last bag I've gone through. I didn't really go through that box too much. I mainly wanted to get these, like, organized for you guys. Let me know if, that's boring, or would you like it all randomized? The nice lady I bought these from did have them mostly organized. So it didn't take too long, but, just let me know what you guys think. What you guys have for suggestions, leave it down in the comments. I do have to go a little fast though, faster than I normally would, mainly because I don't know how much video I have left. My phone has been having some storage issues. Now I'm probably gonna release this on Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve, but if not, it will be on Christmas. I'm not really sure. I'll probably release it today, so, a few more people can actually have the chance to see it and actually receive the notifications. If not, then, less people, the better your chances are for the giveaway, or for the, the one mentioned earlier. I probably won't be doing a giveaway for these in this video. But if you didn't skip ahead and you actually heard the password for the extra entry, when I do hold, like, vintage giveaway, you could end up receiving an extra entry into that. What is this gonna be? Is this gonna be, I think this is my 136th video on YouTube, which is pretty cool. Vulpix, one of my favorites. I could never decide if I liked this ghastly art better because of the graffiti in the background or the alternate version. Or was it? It made what? The other one that you saw, the other Ghastly, I believe it was from No, yeah, Fossil. I couldn't decide base set Ghastly or Fossil Ghastly, which one looked cooler. I remember the first time I saw that. I was in school. I wasn't really behaving, but they were like, "Hey, if you behave, I'll give you this damaged revive." And I was like, "Oh, I've never seen that before. I didn't know that was an actual Pokemon card." So of course I behaved and got the revive, and I had it for probably 10 years. 10, 12 years before someone actually came along and snagged it. Along with all my base set and first edition stuff. Gosh, I probably would have had $100,000 in a single binder if that hadn't happened. But, you know, life happens. Sorry guys, that's going to bug me if I don't put that gust of wind where it needs to go. There we go. Okay, so give me just a minute to get this back in the bag, and we will start to go through this box, which I don't recall what's in there anyway. I didn't really go through that much of it. When I bought it, I did do a speed. Oh yeah, and I can't forget that one. When I bought it, I did do a bit of a fast look through, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I found a couple of band cards too, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, not the Misty, but you know, still pretty cool band cards. Actually, I want to kind of. I'll put these ones in the. Where's that bag? Where did I put that bag? Here it is. But yes, so these bags. Oh, where's the fossil? So I will be selling the fossil, the cards in that doorknob box. I will be selling those. I will be selling the base set, and I will be selling the jungle set. Mainly because I have all of those at the moment. These ones I am not selling at the moment because I haven't checked my collection to see what I need and what I don't need. And really that's mainly why I buy these vintage lots, so I can add to my collection, and then whatever I sell is, you know, help make up the cost of the purchase. I'm just going to set this aside here carefully, so give me just a second. Let me give you guys a code while you're here. Let me see if I can. I think this is. Oh, okay, darkness ablaze. I want to get you in evolutions, but I can't really. The box is facing the opposite way, so I can't really figure out where they are. There's 3. Ooh, let's knock that over. Okay, so this bag is gonna be last. Okay, and if I hold it here, okay. So I gotta sit down for a little bit. Okay, so here we have some first editions. Those must be the uncommon first editions. These must be the common first editions. Okay, that's base set 2. This is Aquapole. Oh, wait, is it? Like that era, Aquapole-ish era. Something like that. This is, I don't know. I forget. Okay, so this is just energy. I haven't checked to see if there's like first edition or shadowless, anything different with these energy. So let's see. We'll go like that. I believe these are all energy. Yeah, all energy. Polyrath. That's base set. I think that will probably be added back into the base set. That was going to go in my collection, but I do believe I have 2 of those already. So let's see. We'll go to second edition. We'll go first edition, uncommon, common. And this is where the rares and the errors are going to be. So we'll go that last. I don't recall what that one is. We'll go with the Aqua. And okay, so we'll go to second edition. Again, a lot of these may be added depending on. I actually am missing a lot of second edition, so whatever I don't add will be added to the lot of those that will be for sale. Okay, this is gonna have trainer first, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And on to the uncommons. Looks like there's going to be at least 1 Pidgey. These ended up being a little more expensive than I thought. In this condition, they were like $2.50, which was, wait, was it? I think it was either base set or the second edition, which was pretty interesting. Vulpix. I mean, I keep the Vulpix. Nice Charmander. Although I think I did have Vulpix for sale, so. Oh, Pikachu, nice. I don't know. I never know. It all depends on how my collection is. Yeah, we had this whole winter advisory, storm once a decade or once a century or whatever. And all we got was a little bit of ice and a dusting of snow. And I was like, what the heck? How come, we can't get snow here anymore? But yeah, we haven't had like a 2-foot snowfall since I was, gosh, can't even, maybe 12. none on the... Okay. I'll just go to the back and show you what's on the back. That way I don't have to flip them. Nice Misty seal that will be added to my collection. With a nice Misty Shelter as well. I actually bought the Misty's deck, and I was in foster care, and they're like, you have to come in right now, and I was like, oh, well, we'll be back outside. It started raining, and they wouldn't let me go get my Misty's deck, and that's where all that went. But that's okay. Just a nice little history story there for you guys. Nice Vulpix, another Misty's. Oh, I have 2 of those? Okay, cool. That's a cool Ghastly. Nice Ponyta. I like that little Marie. Yeah, it was actually around this time I had a little bit of a sticky thumbs, and ended up going to CVS, and gosh, it had to have been like 500 cards I ended up stealing. I believe I told this story already, but my mom was like, or my neighbor ended up telling, because his mom found his card, and it's like, oh, he stole all these and gave them to me, and obviously I had to set that right. But my mom was like, I'm gonna take these and we're gonna return them. And yeah, so I thought she returned them. I was bummed because my friend got to keep them. His mom didn't really give a dang. Unfortunately, she didn't really care that much. Okay, I guess this is all rockets. And that Christmas, I ended up getting all the cards I stole. I don't know if my ma went back and paid for them, or she just forgot and was like, oh, here's some Pokemon. He likes Pokemon. That was actually I think like a $2.50, $5 card. But yeah, that's how I ended up getting a bunch of those. Nice Dark Rapidash. That one was a nice one. I think that was like $2.55, maybe $8, something like that. Is there something on the back? Oh, there's two. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I was like, what's going on? But yeah, don't steal it. It's not good. I was never, unfortunately, able to make up for it because they ended up closing before I actually could. But your kids, you can't always make the right decision. It's the learning period, Dang, I didn't realize I had so many rockets. Actually, I'm missing like 90% of the rockets, so that's good. It does look like there's going to be at least a handful of these to sell. Beautiful cards. Okay, didn't think I organized this. Oh, nice Charmander. I believe that was $2.50 to $5. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. Nice Squirtle, I think, was like $2. Dang, tons of match up. Was the Machop the super common, or maybe he just got lucky? Okay, so now we're going first edition commons. Probably switch these out with a little bit wider opening up top. Just go through the back, make sure there's, okay, not two per card. So I didn't really look through these that well. So let's go through them now. Oh, nice. There we go. I think that's like 255. Tons of horsey. As far as, you know. Wow. May actually be able to sell some of the first editions, which will be nice. I think that was like 5. I'm not 100% sure. You know, there's a lot of cards, so I can't remember everything, unfortunately, but... Oh, nice, another Pikachu. Now, is there like an error for this somewhere? I believe I heard there was, but I don't, if there is, I don't recall what it was. I haven't even been looking for the shadowless first editions. Go through it quickly after and see. Tons of Mankeys. Okay, more Grimer. Good. I don't believe the error for the Grimer, or the banned variant of Grimer was in English. I believe that was only in Japanese. Okay, give me just a minute to look through the top half where the base set is. I just want to see if there's shadowless. Where my eyes playing tricks on me? And there isn't a base set. Okay, guess I was seeing things. That's okay. That's actually really good right there. Some really good stuff. You know, anything pretty much first edition is really good. But, you know, there are some good money cards in there. So that'll help make up the cost. Okay, let's see. So we're almost done, guys. If you made it this far, let me know. Say first edition. First edition Ghastly. That one, I believe, was an $8 one. I don't know the, you know, prices on a lot of these other ones. I think the regular fossil version is like $253 50, somewhere around there. So that's got to be like 7. Challenge. Is that, did that one get banned? No, it was Blaine's challenge that got banned. Nice Charmander. I believe that one was like 7. I don't know how much the Eevee's going for. Nice Meowth. Oh, another Eevee. Good. Oh, that's common. Okay. I guess I split them up in half. I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't go through these. I